But getting back to this game that I never left.
You know as well as I know, not too long ago, I did a video called, so you've been thinking about being a hoe, huh? You know what I'm saying? And within that video, I said some things, that was intriguing. I told the truth. But, whenever I speak, I don't want to glorify, only what's right. I got to mortify what's wrong as well. As I said, previously before, I got to give you reality. So if I'm giving you reality, I can't just give you some of it. I got to give it to you in totality. I can't just give you scenes of a film. I got to give you it in its entirety. So with that being said, there's a lot of young women, of course, that's 18 and 19 years old, 21, you in your early 20s, you know what I'm saying? And you actually been watching videos and songs, and you've been hanging around your little girlfriends, the strippers, and working on Backpage. And you've been thinking about participating in the lifestyle because you see the car, that this individual is driving, you see the house that this person may have, and you're just slowly but surely you're becoming more enticed and more compelled to participate in the lifestyle of prostitution. Then you got guys that's fast talkers, beautiful mouthpieces, nice, handsome faces, and, got the physical appearance, that you're attracted to. And, to be with these certain individuals, they might have gave you a requirement and told you that in order for you to be with me, you're going to have to do this, which is the prostitute. And within the conversation, they only gave you information pertaining to how you was going to accumulate success, how you was going to have all the materialistic things. But they didn't give you the realistic thing. They didn't tell you the realistic shit like, of going to jail. Yeah, they didn't tell you about, that you're going to end up doing time. They didn't tell you that you've never been arrested before in your life, but the probability of you being in a correctional facility is very high if you participate in this lifestyle, if you sit up there and get into this game. And, because one thing I want to make very known, because a lot of women are under the impression that pimps are con artists. And I want you to know, honey, that a pimp is not a con artist. And a con artist is not a pimp. Okay? A con artist will tell you anything and everything just to get anything and everything from you. Okay? A pimp, on the other hand, is going to tell you the irrefutable truth. He going to tell you what it was, what it is, and if you decide to f with him, what the f it's going to be if you decide to choose up with him. Okay, so if you got a guy who's willing to manipulate you and tell you that, oh man, you so fine, you so attractive, man, you know what I'm saying? You got that bomb ass pussy, and girl, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be like her. You ain't gonna be like the thousands of other girls, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get, no. There's no chance of you being killed. No, you can't get killed because my instructions is just so impeccable, you know what I'm saying? What? Yeah, girl, I'm gonna be your bodyguard, you know what I'm saying? If any of these niggas fucking with you on Bloods or, on Crip or, on Chief, you know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm pulling up. Huh? No, you ain't gonna never be arrested. You already know, you know what I'm saying? Plus the police don't even be tripping like that. They only arrest ugly girls. That's the ugly to get locked up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no, see, if you was a handsome, ugly what you talking about? Girl, that bitch look like Flavor Flav. They arrested her for being ugly. They just do prostitution on there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gonna go through that. You fine, you attractive, and they gonna let your fine ass, have your liberty in society. They're not gonna put you in no correctional facility. All of them girls that's being arrested, they getting arrested for looking a goddamn fool. You know what I'm saying? I keep you looking classy, and you got way too much assy, to be sitting up there in motherfucking jail. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. And you have guys who is actually going to tell these women that because of his instructions or because of the way she looks, that she's never going to be arrested, that there's not a chance of her being raped, that it's not a chance of her being robbed because he's so much of a Crip or he's so much of a Blood. He's plugged in. He's the Suge Knight of the town. He gonna make the 60s. He gonna make the Hoovers, GDs, BDs, Stones, and Vice Lords, and Four Corner Hustlers. Everybody gonna come together as one to fight against this discrepancy for his currency. He gonna create this shit within her mind and give her a false depiction, vision, and definition of what this shit really is. And so many young women, they go out feeble-minded and blinded and absent-minded of everything that their parents and church and everything basically has taught them. Street niggas then taught them. Real pimps then said. So, when a woman is really into a guy, she liking on him and things like that, she might believe that 2 + 2 is 5 for that particular moment and participate in his movement, even though the foundation of that movement is the best definition of false. Okay? And then you got guys that's going to play the boyfriend role. They're going to play that boyfriend role to get a bankroll. Baby, I love you. And no, we just going to be in this for a little bit. We just going to sit up. No. I don't even need no other girl. It's just you. It's just you and me. We just sitting over there. What? Girl, no. You my bottom, middle, and the top. You around. You my around, bitch. I don't even need that. What? He told you the choosing fee. Baby, you so fine. You is the choosing fee. Fuck what them niggas is talking about. You know what I mean? You the choosing fee. That ass is the choosing fee. So, yeah, man. Don't worry about all of that. Fuck with me and woo. And because these girls be so infatuated and captivated by the physical appearance, the physicality, of this particular liar, they listen to guys like this, these male actresses, and they start participating in a lifestyle, and they're pretty much going to that location called nowhere fast. And at the end of the day, just keeping the thing all the way 100. Because she's not with a real one. She's with a male actress professing to be a pimp and doesn't possess the capabilities to even be the pimping. She's going to basically be mad, frustrated, mad that no money was really accumulated. Another statistic with no materialistic things to show for her attendance and, existence in the game. You know what I'm saying? These are some of the consequences and one of the greatest reasons why. I'm going to tell you the truth. These guys are going to tell you things to, encourage you to be in this lifestyle. But I want you to think, for that girl that hasn't turned the date yet, or that girl that turned a little few dates, but you really haven't got all the way in it. For that stripper, you just started stripping. And you thinking about turning it up a notch. I'm not speaking against the game. I'm saying that if you're going to be in the game, you got to play it according to the rules and regulations. And not just that, it's imperative to get the real information from informative representatives, the authentic that's really in it. Because I'm going to just tell you ladies the truth. There's more fake ones than real ones. There's more males that's professing to be pimps in the game instead of men who are actually really pimps and that's doing some pimping. And then you have those who are actually real teenagers that's not the age of 18 years old. You got girls that's 15 and 16 with bodies like they 25. You know what I'm saying? And because they're attracted to are attracted to this older man who's driving this particular vehicle, and he's making it seem like she's going to make miracles every night by making 5,000 and 10,000 a night. He's really like playing the drag game on her real strong. You know what I'm saying? And by her not being knowledgeable, she's going to fall for these feebles. She's going to fall for these Oscar Award performances simply because she doesn't know no better. And when you don't have the knowledge, when you don't have the information, any smooth talker, nice looking man with a nice body or a nice vehicle or a nice situation, he can pretty much charm and disarm you simply because you don't have the information. And because you don't have the information to stand, if you can't stand on anything, you're going to fall for everything. I hope you guys live as long as you want and never want as long as you live, man. Y'all be blessed now.